Back, third man. Quiet start so far. Both batsmen away. Side again, gets past mid-wicket, square legs in the D. Excellent first boundary for New Zealand. Good timing, good placement.
And much needed as well here at Newlands. Cullen, nice little stroke, didn't try to smash it, just used the pace of the bowler, just struck it where he wanted to, just in front of that side of mid-wicket. And man at deep backward square, had a lot of room to cover, and couldn't get there. Really nice timing from McCullum.
Batting down the wicket, going with the angle, leg side. Gets the width, this time third man is fine. Back-to-back boundaries for New Zealand, 15 without loss.
Yeah, it's hotting up now, 3 overs gone, something had to give. And McCullum is starting to launch, open those shoulders. One hand comes off the bat. And the bat speed, that's what McCullum is all about. He's gone nice and square and gets 4 more.
And I guess also the pressure of chasing. That's going to be tight. Vincent's very quick, good running. Pressure of chasing in a semi-final. We saw the other evening with South Africa chasing on. He's got that. That is big. That's in the brewery.
What did Bumble say about happy hour? Because it's going to start to rev up. The music is amping. Might not be that sunny here in Newlands, but I tell you what, that bat is starting to smile here for Vincent. Really sweet that. Got low, cleared that front hip, and look at the bottom hand. Cute little champion.
New ball, please. One of the biggest here at Newlands. 90 metres, they reckon. Change of ball, Lou Vincent asks. Yes, it is. Change of ball. Doesn't make much difference. Possibly just a 4. Yep, 4.
Just dragged it down too much, Tanvir. 29 without loss after 4.
That is a very neat piece of work, and on the boundary as well, Shahid Afridi.
He's a very good cricketer, Shahid Afridi. He's been instrumental in the field. He's geeing up the boys all the time. That is the news we hear from the dressing room, and this effort will seriously warm the heart.
Bowled. That's virtually a run every time they hit it now to a fielder, and they're going to go back for a second. And it's an overthrow. Yunus Khan was the man backing up. Slight misfield.
You don't expect this from Yunus Khan. He's so tidy in the field. Misbah with the attempt of a direct hit. Probably the umpire got in his way, and
so 2 legitimate ones. So immediately tucked around the corner, look for a couple, get it comfortably. That's that under the ball, Ian Bishop.
Yeah, after it's run over the grass a couple of times, that's when it becomes difficult throwing when they don't need to.
Gone. Caught and bowled by Fawad Alam. He's slower through there. There's a lack of pace on the ball. The batsmen have to make the pace, generate the pace. And that's a smart piece of bowling and smart catching in the end of Vincent.
Yeah, disappointing he will be. Got to start again. Out for 28. New Zealand lose their first wicket at 50. It's a great caught and bowl because Vincent was set. Yes, he had to stop with the rain delay, but he runs on the ball.
What was sort of plan for the score here?
Yeah, I mean, I think 170, 180 is going to be a good total. You know, we did talk about winning the toss and batting. I think we've been...
And And this has gone all the way. That is 6. Only a matter of time before Styrus started to get that bottom hand into play.
He is a danger. Hits the ball a long way. Again, the run's coming. Square just.
Wrist spin. That's a big shout, and that could be given because, yes, it looks straight, even with just a quick look here from the commentary box. He missed out. It was short and it needed to go, McCullum. And he has missed one that he should have smashed to the fence. He's gone for 26. New Zealand find themselves 74 for 2.
Oh, wasn't a bad shot at all.
And ball on.
Good second runner to go here. It'll be a very good second run. I thought the pressure was always going to be on Scott. Just consider some of the scores we have been getting in this 2020. Jihan Mubarak, 46 from 13. Oh dear, that's another slip. Saeed Afridi's most unhappy with that.
Just a little over eager to throw the ball and a bit of a tangle. So
well, the big handle had to come, but it's got to perish. And Styrus perishes for the cause. That's the third New Zealand wicket gone. Sohail Tanvir takes the catch. Styrus is gone. It's 85 for 3 now. 14th, and they've only got 87. It's a mishit. That was Styrus. Looking to flat bat it almost.
it's kind of a slice that went high up in the air and an easy catch for Sohail Tanvir in the end, but all skies can be difficult in 2020. We've seen some sitters being missed by the outfielders. No problem whatsoever.
Straight to cover. It's another catch. The captain takes it, and New Zealand wickets are falling.
It worked to New Zealand's advantage to lose Peter Fulton because he wasn't doing anything of substance out there. Gone for 10, 87 for 4.
Well, we do apologise for that little loss of pictures from Cape Town, but we understand that the problem has been solved very quickly from the outside broadcast unit over in Cape Town. So without further ado,
straight over the bowler's head. That's as good as it gets. It's the 100 up for New Zealand as well.
6 number 13 for Craig McMillan. What a strike. Made it look extremely easy down the track, full swing of the bat, and the way it went. Absolutely glorious from him.
Going back for his second. Oh, Craig McMillan displayed some tremendous innings here in this 2020. Looks like he's got a brand new bat for the semi-final as well. It's a heavy bat McMillan uses. He's done it again, but has he got enough distance? I don't think he has. Don't think he has. He hasn't. He's gone. That's a big blow again for Pakistan. Yunus Khan doesn't drop those. And the danger man as far as Pakistan is concerned, Craig McMillan, is walking back. It's 104 for 5, and McMillan's gone for 12.
4 overs.
Edged and gone, a good catch from Cameron Akmal, a great over from Umar Gul. Just the 2 runs and the wicket from it. Another danger man's gone, Oram. He's gone for 1 in 4 deliveries. New Zealand 106 for 6.
Really has fallen apart since the rain break for New Zealand. They haven't got any momentum. This guy Gul, who
bowls a heavy ball, he scrambles the scene, he can change his pace, he's at you all the time as a bowler. He skips on to you, strong bowler. It's a good catch.
To the call, but not on Afridi's arm now. There's trouble, there's all sorts of trouble, chaos. One batsman wanted to go for the second. Daniel Vettori said no. Vettori sacrifices himself. He walked out of his crease to allow Ross Taylor to cross. Sacrifice, Daniel Vettori. He's gone for naught without facing New Zealand in trouble. 107 for 7.
I just want to see Ross Taylor's head here. It looked as though he just dipped his head, turned and came back, irrespective of the call. Whereas he's running away. He doesn't look up at all at Daniel Vettori. Whether he heard any sort of a call is difficult. This is a better angle. He's coming towards the screen, dips his head and just dips his head and continues going. He hasn't looked up at all to see where Vettori is, and Vettori just creeps out and sacrifices himself, as you heard, but it's fallen apart. 107 for 7.
Chopping that back of the square. Stop just before the line. 2 runs. Well, one batsman, Vettori, realised it was Afridi, who has a fantastic arm. He says no, you can see the arm going out, but Taylor didn't see the arm. His head was down. Both batsmen at one end. Vettori realising that Taylor could probably do more damage than himself, strolled off. Big swing to the leg side. It goes all the way for 6.
And it's one of the reasons why Vettori sacrifices. He's got such quick hands, Taylor. He's got a very quick swing through the ball. Bat swing isn't elaborate. Strong forearms and a good wrist.
5 4s, 4 6s to New Zealand. Now the tailenders have to worry about being bowled out. Likes a few watching that, a few in at Newlands. Good shot. Excellent spell from Umar Gul. 4 overs, 3 for 14. New Zealand 120 for 7. Well, that will be caught, but it's a no ball. Don't celebrate. Get the ball back in your hand. No ball. Front foot no ball, so this will be a free hit.
40th no ball of the tournament in 24 matches. I don't know whether the free hit has cut down on the number of no ball. Difficult to tell at this stage of the competition. That is a cardinal sin.
Batsman crossed. Free hit. Surprised that the batsman crossed there. Better for Taylor to stay where he was. Takes the single. Taylor wants 2, could be trouble. The running is all over the place. Did the right thing. Taylor wanted to get back on strike. Bond this time sacrifices himself. New Zealand have another run out. Bond has gone for 4. New Zealand 126 for 7.
Well, Pakistan have showed good composure in the field. They had 3 little errors in the early parts of the innings. But you're right, I think Taylor wanted to so that he would fall.
Down the ground, hit hard, hit for 4. That's a good start from Taylor. That's why he wanted to get back on strike. It's
critical here that Asif
gets the ball into the right areas, if he's aiming for the Yorker, which I'm sure he was aiming for here, that he doesn't miss his length. He doesn't necessarily like to come back and bowl at the death of the innings. Certainly not in the longer version of the game. I don't see it being any different here. So this is a test and an upward learning curve for Asif.
Swung away, that's towards the short boundary. That's a big 6 to the grassy bank. A good start to the over from New Zealand. 4, then 6.
Good striking. Asif missing his length again, and that's why Pakistan in recent history have not used him a great deal towards the end of the innings. He's not a specialist. Doesn't get the Yorker right. He misses his length by 2.5, 3 feet, and allows the batsman to be able to get under and strike it well. And Taylor has quick hands.
Crucial runs from Taylor. End of the innings momentum. Gets it in there, but it gets away for 4. Great placement. 14 off the first 3 deliveries.
They looked as though they'd be struggling to get to 135 New Zealand. They needed a good last over. Well, halfway through that, and they're psychologically getting to 140, and potentially 3 strikes could get them to 145, 150 as well.
Full toss, hit hard, hit wide of mid-off. Fielder does well. And settles for 2. See how close they get. Low full toss, straight up in the air. Cameron Akmal says mine. Gets under it, drops the catch. Run signalled. Chaos in the last few overs at Newlands.
Well, Cameron Akmal, he's had some forgettable moments over the years. He can be very good. He can commit the simplest of errors.
It went straight up. I'm wondering if Cameron Akmal was concerned about the stumps. No, he was quite wide of the stumps. Worried about the batsman. Got the chance. New Zealand get 143. Pakistan really had a bad last over. A lot of high fives as they walk off. Bowled well. Fielded pretty well. New Zealand have just given themselves a chance with that last over. 17 runs from it. Taylor 37 of 23. Making up for the 2 run-outs he was involved in. And there's the batting card. Daniel Vettori won the toss on a tired pitch, chose to bat. 28 Vincent, 26 McCullum, Styris 19, and then there was a collapse. Fulton, McMillan, Oram, Vettori and Bond all went. Taylor made 37 off 23, 143 for 8.
50 at the top between Vincent and McCullum of just 48 balls. And then as soon as the rains came in and on the resumption, things just went pear-shaped for New Zealand until that last over.
Excellent bowling. Seif 0 for 34, Tanvir 0 for 30, Freedy 1 for 25, Alam 2 for 29. Standout bowler Umar Gul, 4 overs, 3 for 15. Wide and driven away, what a start. That'll ease the nerves in the dugout. First ball 4.
Hafiz has looked good in this tournament. He hasn't got a lot of runs so far, but every time he's got out there, he's played some beautiful shots. His little innings against Australia came in handy, and he showed a lot of class and promise, and this is indeed a promising start. Booming drives to the offside for a 4.
Slower ball, flicked away down to fine leg. 2 runs to end the over, 6 without loss. Edged between slip and wicket keeper. Vettori can't believe it.
This should have been a keeper's take. He went after it and then allowed it to just go past him. Basically thinking that the ball would go down the throat of the first left fielder. It was the keeper's catch. He was moving towards his right side. New Zealand been given a chance, not accepting it.
And it'll make you pay. A real loose half volley put away.
If he's off to a good start, Imran Nazir, he can make you pay because he's such a good timer of the ball. He's got great hand-eye coordination. Really was spanked through the offside.
It's hard again. Good stop. Point
of our transmission, and we are assured that our broadcasters, hosts, are desperately trying to sort things out as quick as they can for you. Another boundary for Pakistan, 20 without loss. Hopefully the pictures will hold. Let's take you back to our colleagues at Cape Town.
He's staying where he was, going just a little bit inside the line of that ball, and once again hitting it hard. No chance for the gully fielder, no chance for the man in the deep.
discussion in the middle. What this can be about, to be honest. Shoaib Malik. Short and wide. You can't bowl short and wide on this surface. It's got to be fuller, it's got to be straighter. Pakistan off to a flyer.
Not good stuff from New Zealand, and especially from Shane Warne now. He's got to strike early. He's got to lift the tempo of this innings for New Zealand. And if he's going to bowl short and wide, he's going to deflate the spirit of the Kiwi very quickly. Mohammad Hafiz is almost waiting for that one and just gliding it away past the two fielders at point and gully.
And has to adjust. A lot fuller, a lot straighter. He goes the other way, takes the glove. Goes away for 4. Run signal.
Runs bleeding. Daniel Vettori can only be a mere spectator in this show so far. That's been dominated by Pakistan. He was clearly late for that pull shot. It avoided the keeper, and once it avoided the keeper, there was
short, pulled away, all the way for 6. What a shot that is.
Well, he was looking great against Australia also, and he is looking a dynamite here in this innings. Mohammad Hafiz. A perfect pull shot played by him. He was waiting for that one, in position early, and then banging it hard for a flat 6. Brilliant batting. 3 4s, and now that innings includes this massive 6.
Short again, but this time much slower. And that's good batting. Doesn't try and hit it too hard. Just takes the 2 runs. Ruins a good over for Bond. 9 runs from the over.
Short again. Oren tries to get those big mitts on there, and it's a race for Vincent. And as well, relay throw with Jeet Patel. Good commitment. Sort of stuff he used to do, Richard. Clean as a whistle. And this has gone for another half a dozen here at Newlands. 50 up with that 6. Clean as. Well, I said knock it around. And that's the best way to knock it, straight down the ground, full face of the bat, good follow through. Not one the bowler likes to see. Slower ball across the seam. But the important thing with the technique there, kept the bat on line, went through with the shot. Better at slip the other, isn't finer than that. Dancing shoes on, and this is another big one.
Well, Imran Nazir, no respecter of reputations. Straight down the wicket. Big old-fashioned club to long on. Gets enough on it. That gets plenty on it. On the way back almost to the Pakistan changing rooms.
Yeah, Danny, look, the players are behind me at the moment, and we normally get some interviews from them, but at the moment both teams are far too tense. Even the coaches don't want to say anything. That's why I'm whispering a little bit. Their focus, the entire focus is on what's going on out there. You can understand New Zealand, they're behind the 8 ball. Pakistan taking this so seriously now, semi-final stage, that they don't want to be speaking to anyone. So we go back upstairs for that decision.
Well, Bish, the guests you've got are not going to be happy about this. The Pakistan dugout behind Ian Bishop has now lost their first wicket. An LBW decision going in the favour of Scott Styris. Simon Torfel is the man raising his finger, the umpire. Desperately needed the breakthrough. Hafiz's LBW to Styris for 32. It is 60 for 1. Side boundary is stacked. Here he goes, and he's got all of this one. Good night, it's gone a long way.
Well, number 4 was the ball. Picked the number. It wasn't 4, it was 6, and it was a big one as well. Good cricket shot, and Nazir chassis down the wicket. Finds the middle of that willow.
Popping a dance down the track and smash a few. And again, it's a low full toss, and this is on its way up to the com box. That is another big blow.
Well, Imran Nazir's in a bit of a hurry, isn't he? I don't know what his injury is, but it's certainly not to his bat or his arms, that's for sure. That's a low full toss, not the easiest one to hit. He's absolutely nailed that.
In Cape Town. Shorter one, and that'll go away, will it? Taylor coming round, and we'll get 2.
Here now, Jacob Oram comes in. There's a lot of talking going on, Reese. This umpire's been engaged in conversation with the New Zealand captain, the Pakistani batsman.
New Zealand allowed Imran Nazir a runner.
Slogged it straight to the man at long on. Ross Taylor. Oh, New Zealand. Daniel Vettori goes down on his knees. He charged in here.
Well, this is not the first time that Ross Taylor has dropped the ball. He's not been in good catching form. New Zealand have built the pressure quite nicely on Pakistan, and opportunity wasted in the end. Plenty of time really to get around that one.
Come on, lads, still there, boys.
It was or should have been an easy catch, really. No give in.
No give, and the captain's down on his knees. It's not going New Zealand's way. Something's got to give. Chipped high, it'll fall short of third man. Ross Taylor didn't get into a good position there. He can have another go. He can have another go. No, he can't. You can watch it going over his head. Oh, these blows are going to hurt. Nazir gets to his half century. That's a good innings. 38 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours.
Coming into form just at the right time for Pakistan. 4th 6, and every time he's tried to hit the ball straight, it has come off the middle of the stick and has gone the distance. Beautiful hitting.
Straight over the keeper's head. Oh, goodness me, it's gone for 6. He's going to refer it, Simon Taufel. He's not quite sure. Yes, it's 6, all right. That's a 6.
That was the agricultural Yahoo. Over the keeper's head. No one patrolling the field there. Fake it.
Down on his knees, Patel, yes! He prayed for that decision. The danger man removed. It's only the start. Terrific innings from Imran Nazir.
Good strike rate and in-form batsman.
More work here for Craig McMillan.
This is where this pair has been good. They'll milk those ones and twos. Second 50 taking 42 balls. Pakistan's 100 is raised.
Yes, inside edge. Smart piece of keeping. Vittori has backed himself and he's got his man. Yunus Khan is gone.
He was struggling in this innings. Yunus Khan gone for 4. Pakistan 104 for 3.
Session of entertainment now if he gets in and gets going. Diana Vittori will have other ideas. Oh dear, what's happened here?
I think it was probably the throw from the keeper that hit him. Chetan Patel with the throw, and it hit him on the head. Lou Vincent, I think, is the one who's been hit by that return from Chetan Patel, and he's down for the count. Shoaib Malik has walked up to the injured Lou Vincent.
On strike. Slow ball. Hasn't gone slowly off the bat though. He's got it away for a boundary.
Great piece of timing from Afridi. He's heading the player of the tournament standing list with 7 points. Waited for the slow one and then tried to hit it as straight as possible over the cover fielder. Easily done.
Fulton takes the catch. Bond has delivered the sucker punch. Afridi bought it, and his stay was a short one.
Pakistan creating a bit of a drama out there. Harmless delivery has been put straight down the throat of the fielder at mid-off. Fulton was the catcher. Afridi is the man who has missed out after hitting a boundary over the cover fielder. 1-1-1 for 4.
It's gone high. It's going to fall safely. So 2 runs off the last ball. It's 115 for 4. 5 overs to go.
Go the other way. Down the pitch, that's the shot they like to play against the spinner. He hasn't got it all, but he's got enough. That will release the pressure.
Lovely little flick of the wrists there from Malik. Just drag it. Now watch the bottom hand. And just pulled that round nicely, so he got it away from long on. As he dragged it around a lot wider and just closed the face at the last second.
He's 17 off 2 overs. That's okay. Should just be a single. Well, they're quick. Taylor slow. Excellent running. Vittori won't be happy. Bowls a good delivery, goes for 2.
A dozen balls left and a dozen runs needed. All very comfortable. And for Pakistan, who lost the toss today, Dan Vittori got what he wanted to do. Wanted to bat first. Get runs on the board and try and post something very competitive. Just ran out of steam at important times.
You see that, you just need the 4. Big shot coming, tries to get it over mid-off, he does. And it goes all the way for 6. Pakistan nearly there.
Yeah, good blow. And Misbah-ul-Haq has relieved it and changed it really. Just any pressure that was going to be built up in this over was now finished. One knee and swatted this straight as you like. All the way. Prayers there in the dugout. There's no need for that, even though it gets his rubber dum. Head this time of the year. 6 from 10, very comfortable.
Batting just a single. Probably at this stage don't want it going to the last over. Just can hit straight back over the bowler's head. He comes down, he goes, there's a man at deep mid-wicket. Campbell, and he's dropped it. Vittori put the man there, and would you believe it, another chance goes down.
And it's Brendan McCullum's brother, Nathan McCullum. He made a lot of good ground, but athletes at this level often take those, drags it around. Shoaib Malik, he wanted to finish the game in style. And when he got there too, he'll be disappointed with that.
7 men in the ring now. Just 3 needed. Umpire just checking whether this went for 4 or not. People saving the single. Down the pitch again, goes big again, goes in the same direction, goes all the way. What a way to win the match. Pakistan team celebrate. All of Pakistan celebrates. It's cartwheels. A difficult year for Pakistan cricket, and they've made it through to the final of the 2020 Cup. The captain, Shoaib Malik, leading from the front, rushed down the wicket and whacked it over deep mid-wicket for 6. What a way to win. What a way to get through to the final.
Yeah, thoroughly deserved. Pakistan were asked to field first by Daniel Vittori and have always looked in control of this first semi-final of this inaugural ICC 2020 World Cup. Great scenes here for Pakistan under Table Mountain here in Newlands, and it really has been a professional performance from the Pakistanis.
Shoaib Malik, 26 off 14 deliveries. Misbah-ul-Haq, 16 off 17. Partnership in the end was 36 off 26. Middle order again for Pakistan fired. The top order fired. The bowling was excellent. Wicket takers, Umar Gul, Hamid Asif, good spin bowling, and they fielded well. And that's why, chasing down 143 for 8. Top order fired, Hafiz and Nazir. Nazir in particular, 59 off 41 deliveries. A couple of wickets, just to start the doubts, but Shoaib Malik and Misbah-ul-Haq got the key partnership and saw them over the line.
Yeah, big partnerships there, particularly the ones at the top, as you'll notice, the 60 and the 36 set Pakistan on their way. And you see another one there, 36 from 26, very comfortable between Misbah-ul-Haq and Shoaib Malik. New Zealand, they really need a bond to knock the top off, and it didn't happen. Ended up for 1 for 33. Vittori, miserly self, but really the New Zealanders needed wickets to make a difference to this game.